All right. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our timing and our metronome, as well as our sort of time signature and how that changes the beats that we're making. It's not going to actually change anything we've already created, but when we're making new beats, the the tempo, or sorry, the time signature will sort of make the amount of time in our clip different. So we're going to go into 3/4 time. And so that's going to be, instead of 4 beats, we have 3 beats. I'll just play that for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now when my tempo is set to the 3 beats, now you can see instead of the 4 beats like we had before, I've only got 3. So let's just go ahead and make a beat in 3 so we can show you this difference. So again, I'm going to select these ones. I'm going to drag them down. I'm going to adjust the volume on these tom hits. Another great way you can kind of go in for the volume is I can actually just select the notes I want, and I can either just hold my mouse down and select them like a window, and whatever's in that window will be affected. So I can just drag these down, or I can actually use the shift key and I can select specific notes. So I can use this to drag them all down. So again, I'm just going to show you guys some variations with this. So if I go to 2/4, my beat I already made has not changed, but the rhythmic timing of the next, it's almost like this is another sort of grid that Ableton uses. So we're going to put this beat, the name is 3/4. So if I make another beat, we're in 2/4. You guessed it, we only have 2 beats. So it's going to sound really similar to the 4/4. It's just we have less timing that we can work with. And there we go. Again, I want to illustrate that these beats can be looped and turned on and off. And in the next lesson, we're going to talk a little bit about the length and position. But I did want to just go into changing the time signature and how that changes the beat. Another thing we can do to change the beat is we can actually just mess with the tempo, but that's going to affect everything. We call that a global change. So again, I'm just going to show you the difference. Different beats definitely have different metronome markings, and certain kinds of dance are even governed by those markings. Like if it's trance or if it's dubstep, things like that, they have very specific metronome markings, and we can get into that later. But that concludes this part on changing the time signature.